back to Take It Slow Homestead. I'm Carol, and I'm going out to feed my chickens and my cats. So I've got some goodies here for the cats. Some fat from cooking beef and making beef stew the other day, and an egg. I need to get some more crunchers for those cats. Crunchers for the birds too. All right, so there's the kitty. I gave her treats. Since I saw her the other day, she looks a little different. She has had some kittens, and I need to figure out where they are. I think I know. I think they're under the shed. So the trick is being able to find those cats and those kittens before they get too old. All right, got the cats fed. Now I'm going to go give some wheat to those chickens in the third run. A couple of days ago, they each one of them laid an egg. I got 18 from the 18 red stars, and I got 6 from the 6 leghorns. They each laid an egg. Hey ladies. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 6 leghorns. Still in here. That's good. They actually escaped the run a week or so ago. There was a loose board over there by that lattice, and they sneaked right through it. You're okay. And they went over to my neighbor's. That's not good. So I threw over some grasses that I pulled up yesterday. Looks like they've enjoyed them. You can see it's kind of windy today, a little bit. Not too bad. I need to readjust my flower. It's kind of leaning over. But it is 67 degrees. Before I came out, I looked at my thermometer, so that's really awesome. I just give a little bit to the birds in the second coop, because there's only 4 birds in there. Actually, when the wind blew the door open the other day, 2 of them got into this first run. That one and that one, those 2 right there. You guys don't belong in here. No, you don't. You need to go over with the other ones. With Mr. Peacock and this one right here. There he is. And there's that one hen wondering, where did everybody go? There you go. We'll do that one. That one. All right. There you go. Probably what I'll have to do, if I can remember to do it, is come out here tonight after they have gone into the coop and on the roost and settled down and are half asleep. Then I can just go in there and I'm experimenting here. Ah, there we go. Then I can come into the coop, pick up those 2 hens off the roost, and put them in the coop where they belong. That's what I need to do. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. That's awesome. That means that all of the white leghorns laid an egg today. And we'll see how many brown ones we have from those red stars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, I'm a counter, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. That means 16 out of the 18 white or red star laid an egg today. And all 6 of the white leghorns laid an egg today. So, that's awesome. There were not any eggs today in the middle coop, and they also still had enough food. So here we are in coop number 1, and there are, oh, it looks like 7, 9 in here. 9 eggs out of 16 hens. Not what I hoped they would be laying, but 9 is good. And what did I say? We got 16, no, 16 plus 6. We got 22 out of the 3rd coop. And so these are the whiting true green and whiting true blue egg layers in this coop. So 22 plus 9 is 31. So that's really good. And they need feed. So I just gave them a few more clumps of grass that I pulled up. They like it. And they like playing in the water. So now I need to go turn that water off. Here you go, chickens. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, I got that chore done. It's always fun. I like feeding animals. It's fun to watch them eat. Close that door. All right, you guys look good. Turn off the water. Give the cats a little more water. I don't know why I have a big pan and a little bowl for water. I guess it's just easy. When the little bowl gets empty, I just fill it up from the big pan. I don't really need the little bowl, but oh well, that's what I do. These are cherry bushes with blooms. The bees really like these, but I haven't seen any yet. Maybe tomorrow when it gets a little warmer than today, hopefully the bees will come out. These are just starting to bud, starting to bloom. And I make juice out of these cherries from those bushes. Mix it with orange juice and it's super good. Alright, I'm just going to set those right there. And we're going to go out and take a look at part of the garden. The part where I want to plant peas. I thought I was going to plant some the other day, but then we got snow and it was cold and but now it's warming up again, which doesn't mean that we'll never get snow again this year, but we might not. So we'll take a look at the tractor. I love it that I have tractors going down my road occasionally. Not so much the cars and trucks and semis occasionally, but I like the tractors. If you looked at my past videos, you'll remember that this is the place where I had a weed problem last year, a weed challenge, and I got them all taken care of, but guess what? They're back. So I will be cleaning up this area. But mostly on the other side of this board, I will be cleaning up that area because this is where I'm going to plant my peas. Right here on this end, it's not so bad. But the further you get down there, the more weeds there are. Let's just go around here. This is my asparagus patch, and I found a handful the other day. And then I came back out the next day and I saw this really good big fat one. This is only its third year, so this is the year that they're gonna start producing bigger and fatter asparagus. Anyway, came back, saw that big one, but it had gotten frozen, and so it was limp, and the chickens got it. I gave it to the chickens. Right along here is where I'm going to be weeding and getting this strip of ground right here prepared for the peas. I have a fence along here for a trellis. It's just a little plastic netting fence, and you can see that it is torn and come apart in some places. This part right here has broken, and I'm going to come out and mend it. So I'll mend that. I'll tighten this part over here, it kind of has an overlap right here, so there's two thicknesses. And then I will also reconnect it to this T-post and try to get it as stiff as I can so that it will be sturdy enough to hold the pea plants. And it doesn't need to be super strong. Pea plants aren't super heavy vegetables, and so it's not going to be that big of a job. You can see right here where I've mended it before. I just used some twine. It's coming apart right now. So I thought at first I might use some zip ties, because you know they're plastic and they're strong. Well, this is plastic too and it's strong, but I guess after a while it doesn't hold up as long as you want it to. Then I thought, you know, I could use acrylic yarn. Acrylic yarn is so tough that you could make holes and cuts in your hands just by trying to break it. I can break cotton yarn, it's easy to break, but acrylic, it's pretty hard to break, so I might just use yarn. I'll have to see what I decide. Decided to use the yarn. Tried to get a color that might match a little. It is so tough. Ow. Well, things are sometimes an experiment, and we'll just see how this works out. I got all done pulling up those weeds, digging them up, I guess you could say. Part way through, I got some visitors, and so I put it on hold for a little bit, but I came back and I finished it up. So let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, here's the first part. And then we just move right down along here. And this is the space where I will be planting peas tomorrow. I'm excited about that. Spring has sprung. Here's some of my yarn work. I do like to crochet, but this is nothing like crocheting. This is fence mending with 100% acrylic yarn. And it's my redneck fence mending. So today I mended a fence, and I also mended a weedy patch. I took all those weeds out, got rid of them. So now everything is ready for planting the peas. It makes me think sometimes when I say the word mend that, you know, there's a lot of things that we can mend, and some of the things we can mend are even more personal. You know, if we have a problem that we need to mend, we need to take care of, then we should do that the best that we can. If there's something broken in our lives, we can fix things. We can do the best that we can to always take care of our mending. That's really ironic, because if you could see my mending pile downstairs by the sewing machine, you would just laugh. But press forward, right? And someday we will get all of our mending done, whatever kind it is. Thanks for following me around today, and yay! I'm so glad the weather was warm enough where I could go outside and fix that fence, prepare the ground, and now I'm gonna soak my peas because it's evening. I'm gonna soak them all night, and tomorrow I will go out and plant them. Yay! I hope you have a great rest of your day, and remember that even when you take it slow, you can accomplish a lot. Thanks for watching.